What's up, guys? Desert Bee here, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're in episode 3 here, and I still just feel like we're over 3 hours, because my episodes have been a bit long, but I still feel like we just know nothing about what's going on, so they're really keeping the story hidden from us. But we did just get recall. No, wrong button. We did just get recall here. So what I'm thinking, see now, if I had Cryonis, I would know exactly how to solve this. So what I'm sort of thinking is, what if I was to rewind this? And then I should have probably timed that better, but maybe I can... No. Yeah, there we go. Something like this, maybe? So that's how that works. And then we can stop it. And then same situation here. So actually, let's wait until this thing gets down. Nope. That's kind of cool how it, like, completely stops so that, you know, you don't... Whatever. It's just... It stops. Hey, a goddess statue. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know why I wasn't expecting to see one of these, because they haven't talked about Hylia at all. The goddess statue smiles upon you. What? Wait, so... Open. The hands! Push. Oh, gosh. Oh. Did we do it? The door stands as a test of your own overall vitality. You remain in a weakened state. You're not strong enough to open it, but there's one more shrine on the island, and there you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessings you received at the shrines and offer them all to the goddess, you might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the Purapad. The Purapad. The Purapad lets you travel to certain places instantly. Okay. You can travel to them. Got it. It uses the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of the island's shrines around there somewhere. Really? Okay. Where's the map? So the last shrine is going to be around here somewhere, he says. All right, let's fast travel. The Purapad. I just think that's such a funny name. Making a campfire. Start a campfire simply by setting some wood ablaze. Now where am I? Oh, this is the Room of Awakening. So the other shrine. Okay, so this is where I started. Now, can I use Ascend? No. I think the ceiling is too high. But also it might be too slanted. Wait, oh, this is where I woke up, I think. Yeah, then I think we exited out this door. And then we jumped. Okay, yeah, this is familiar. Taking us all the way back. But I really do want to know if we can just ascend. Why? Oh, check it out. Let's see where we go. Exit. Hey, oh my gosh. We exited right where we need to be. That was cool. What are you doing? This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Get producing. The production will require at least 100 crystallized charges. Return when you have collected sufficient amount. I don't think we have that. Okay, let's go in the shrine. So this is going to be interesting because I don't think we're going to have... I don't think we're going to get a different ability out of this one. I don't know. I just don't know because I didn't... In, like, the gameplay demonstrations, you know? It seemed like you start in this area with just the 4 basic abilities. But I don't know. The ability to rewind. Ah. Curious. Now, can I rewind? Say if I get on it first. And then let's do... wait, no, stop. Rewind. Oh, so you can do it while you're on the object, too. And that one over there might bump us, but that's okay. So then we can break it. Oh boy, wait a minute. Are we going up the waterfall? Now this will be fun. Ah, yes! Wait, let me get on it first. Now. Yes! Check it out. Oh. Oh my gosh. No way! That's so fun. Okay. We know what to do. Oh, not that. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's good. Good enough. Ten arrows. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Now, what's going on with this? Okay, so when it hits noon and 6, 12 and 6, so... Let's see then. Rewind? Oh, okay, that's cool. And I guess that does it. Rewind shrine complete. Now we'll be able to get in that door. I just love that sound so much. That's so cool. Cleanse you of evil. Cleanse my arm. How the heck did Ganondorf know our names exactly? I mean, yeah, how did he know? Why doesn't Zelda know? Because it seems like that whole story would have been passed down through the royal family. I mean, like, even Urbosa knew that... Oh, I gotta skip ahead. Even Urbosa knew that Ganon had taken the form of a Gerudo before. So it's interesting to me that Zelda had no idea who he was. But it's also interesting to me that he knew who Link was, I guess. But I don't know. I guess he must have... Clearly, he had been in like a suspended state for a long period of time. And so maybe he... Maybe he met a Link and Zelda a long time ago. Oh gosh, are we doing the bird again? Where are we? Look at Death Mountain. Hey, what dragon is that? What's the same one? Whoa, we're way above the temple right now. Let's go and, I don't know, should we look around a bit? I always kind of have the inclination in games like this to sort of like try to progress through the story, like the beginning parts of the story quickly so that you get a fair amount of like your abilities and whatnot so that exploring is easier. Because I mean, especially right in the very beginning of the game, you wouldn't have been able to do like anything pretty much because you just don't have your abilities and don't really have any way to interact with your environment. And so I guess that's kind of why I'm just like, well, maybe we should... Whoa! I forgot they charge. I guess that's why I'm kind of like, maybe we should just kind of continue moving forward. Oh. What is this about? Oh, it's a Korok. Wait. So that's interesting. There's these kinds and there's the other kind that give you like 2 seeds at a time. Have I opened that chest already? No. Weird. We got a wing ×3. The stone bird. Okay. Now, something else that I was sort of noticing is that some of these caves, they don't have check marks on them. So that's something that we could go and revisit, or it's something that we could revisit at a later time. Now, I would just wonder, is this one not completed technically because I don't have the means to give this thing 100 whatevers it was asking for? So is it just going to remain incomplete until I do that? Because I don't know what it was asking for. It was asking for crystallized zonai somethings, I think. And I don't think I have any of those. So yeah, that's going to just remain incomplete for the foreseeable future. I'll get used to these buttons eventually, guys. Someday. The more I use them, the longer I play the game. We're only in episode 3 here. Let's see. The game has been out for... It's been out for a few hours. It's just occurred to me that I don't know how I'm going to actually get down there alive because I don't have a paraglider. Link, do something. Ah, no. I seriously need a paraglider. How does anybody survive up here? How am I going to... I mean, it just seems like they want you to use that stone bird, but also, how do you do it without dying? I don't know. Let's try it again. I don't have much of a plan, and that might be part of the problem. Let's go look. So if it's gonna shoot me off this way, man, I just don't know. I mean, there's water. I could try to aim for that water again. Dive into the water. Let's use the middle track. No, don't do that. That's horrible. Don't. Let go. Okay. Let's just see here. You can't really move through the air after you've taken off from the ground. Like, at least not that I can tell anyways. Ooh, this is gonna be dangerous. I don't know. You know what I could do, I guess, is Paraglide. Oh, you can steer. Oh my gosh. Well, see, I told you guys, I'm still learning. So I'm just like moving my weight from one side of the bird to the other, and it does turn the direction of the bird. Wow, that's so cool. And now let's go straight. Now, at what point do I know that I need to dive? Oh, wait, what's happening? I think it's disappearing, but that's okay, I think. Oh, shoot, dive, Link. Oh, look, I can sort of steer. Just go into the water, Link. Water! Oh, no. What about this water? Oh, we're gonna make it. Nice. Ah. 10 out of 10 dive. I wonder what dragon spirit that is. It's totally new. Oh, let's go this way, and maybe we can ascend up through some of this walkway. It's gonna be so weird getting used to these new abilities, especially once we get down to the surface. Oh, I can't wait to get down to the surface. I just want to see what all's changed. So, ascend. Nothing. We can probably ascend through this. Sweet. Okay, now let's try this again. I guess we're going to get a heart, unless I do stamina. Stamina or heart? In Breath of the Wild, I would always do stamina first. Oh man, I gotta make it back up there though. Hold on. Recall. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I just need more situations like this where you have to use them kind of quickly so that I can get better at them. Oh, we're gonna have to do a heart because I think you who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing in exchange. Yeah, it's gotta be a heart. Okay. Okay, so you don't get a choice on this one. That's cool. Oh, and look. More, it's like more of that malice or gloom or whatever. Go and bring peace to the world, not to Hyrule, to the world. Now. Now we can do it. Push. The big Zonai dragons. Ooh. Wow. Oh, okay, so cool. This is like... This looks important. Cutscene.
Ah, good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You are almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met.
He has such a cool design.
Exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
Wait. What? So is he... Is this the last we'll No, that's not the last we'll see of him. It can't be. But he is in spirit form right now. I wish that he would have, like, told us some more details, maybe? Find Princess Zelda. Let's see. After you offered 4 light blessings, lights of blessing, the goddess statue purged gloom from your body. You're far from being restored to your former full vitality, but it was enough to open the door. Rauru said he'd done all he could for Zelda and that now it was up to you. He then vanished, leaving you alone with the temple's final altar. Perhaps his parting words will soon be clear. I just still cannot believe that Rauru is in this game. Like Rauru, the Sage of Light. Who, what, we haven't seen? I guess I haven't played all the Zelda games, but the last time that I saw him in a Zelda game was Ocarina of Time. Whoops. Huh. I kind of thought we were going up the temple because it seemed like there was an arena or something up there. Oh, there's a light up here. Maybe this will give us some info. Oh, look at this. Is this the... It seems rather small. I don't know. I thought it was maybe that altar that we see Zelda on in one of the trailers, but I have no idea. Are we getting another ability? Oh, check it. The sword! It spoke to us. It wants to go in the bubble. I have no idea what's happening. What in the world? Is it gonna disappear? Oh. Are we going through time? I feel like this is some time. Oh. No way. Look at Zelda's clothes. She looks kind of dirty. Now it's speaking to her. Zelda, tell us what's happening. She's got to be in the past. Okay, so we don't have the sword anymore at all. I feel like we sent it through time. Oh boy. The dragon. Oh my gosh, look at that storm. Oh my gosh. It broke the cloud barrier. And it sounded so cool. And this music. Look, it's Hyrule Castletown.
Link, you must find me.
How did we hear that? So... to the kingdom of Hyrule. The dragon opened the cloud barrier? Find Princess Zelda. Okay. You didn't find Princess Zelda on the Sky Island where you woke. When you touched the light in the Temple of Time, you felt her presence, however faintly, as a voice rang out in your mind. Link, you must find me. Where's Princess Zelda? Was there anything more she was trying to tell you? To the kingdom of Hyrule. At the Temple of Time, you saw the Master Sword vanish into a mysterious light. A white dragon then rose into the sky, parting the sea of clouds. You're sure you heard Princess Zelda say, "Link, you must find me." Head to the land below to look for clues to her whereabouts. There's no faster way to do that than to dive bravely from the sky. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. Oh, look at the castle. Before we go, I just want to look. Wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense that she was able to speak to us telepathically. She was doing that in Breath of the Wild. There's some more sky islands. This is on the way to that shrine, and then isn't one of the Lomai labyrinths right over there, right? I just want to see what all I can see now. There's that. That's interesting. That. It's Raru. Right? I think. Okay, well, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been wanting to, jump off and go to Hyrule, I guess. So, the pin is way up there, but we better land in the water. And I don't have a paraglider, so this is quite dangerous, actually. I was kind of gonna try to land in that top one, but maybe we better aim for this one. Check it out. Oh gosh, that's fast. Oh, I should have been looking up, duh. Why am I just looking? I'm trying to land. Oh, is that Lon Lon Ranch? Oh my gosh. We're back. We're back in Hyrule. Oh gosh, that's pretty shallow water there. Hyrule Kingdom. Oh. So, yeah, that was pretty much like the intro, I guess. The intro of the game. The Great Plateau of Tears of the Kingdom. Wow. What can we get into down here? What's changed? Where are we going first? There's a bokoblin. And he's got a horn. All right, we're in it. Let's do it. Ow. He dropped a bunch of apples. He's got apples in his pack. Hey. It's a lizard? Hightail lizard. Okay. Now, what do we get? Bokoblin horn and a bokoblin fang. Now, let's just see. I would like to drop that and try to fuse it with something. Now that we're down here, I really want to try to, like, do some stuff with my weapons. I mean, look at this. I've got sticks. So, now let's go fuse this to that. Now we've got that. We have I mean, that's pretty good. We got a sharp horn on a stick. Now, what is this? I've been so curious about these. Wheels. Hyrule Restoration Materials. Use this materials cache for all of your building needs. Come find us if you'd like a dream home. Hudson Construction. Excuse me. Did Hudson take over for Bolson? Bolson did say in Breath of the Wild that he wanted to... what am I saying? He wanted to retire, so maybe Hudson now runs the construction. I was gonna build something, but I don't have like a horse. Oh my gosh, you guys. I really, really recommend listening with headphones if you can, because you can actually hear the whistle echo when you're out here on this big flat plane. I've been recording for like over 3 hours, or maybe about 3 hours now, but it's also almost 1 in the morning, and I'm an early bird, guys. I tend to go to bed at like 9 or 10, and then I get up at like 6 in the morning. So the fact that I'm up at like almost 1 in the morning is something that just, ow, never happens. He's got a shield? All right, come on. Come at me. There we go. Boko shield. And then a rusty... I guess I don't need that. A wooden stick. Now, what are these? A sundelion, a wild plant that grows in the sun at high altitudes. Soaked in sunlight, its petals can restore health depleted by gloom when used in cooking. What? Oh, barrels. Explosive barrels. I didn't notice those before. So, can you use recall on these? No. Interesting. And it appears that there's a shrine over there. Yeah, this is Lon Lon Ranch, you guys. Although... it seems... No, okay, here it is. Here's the entrance. A bloopy! I guess let's take care of this guy. What does he have in his pack? Where are you going? He's getting a jar. Oh my gosh. What happened? Oh, it must have been whatever he had in his backpack. Well, we only got a horn from him. I guess because we set him on fire. It's like, yeah, you're in the same Hyrule, but this is totally different, you guys. I feel like I think I know what to do, but I don't have any idea what to do. Do you hear the new bird sounds? This is so weird. Look at the castle. Holy smokes. Should we do this Bokoblin camp? Like, in Breath of the Wild, I was never one to just take on Bokoblin camps, but now I'm like, give me your horns, guys. Here, so check it out. Let's do... what does this do? I don't know what that did. Let's do... let's try this. Oh my goodness. No! Shoot. All right. I took a hit. Gotta be more careful, I guess. I'm just so used to playing Breath of the Wild and not caring if I take hits because you always have like so many hearts or, you know, upgraded armor or whatnot that now I'm like, you really get back into the mind frame of being careful. So let's do this. Before they go crazy and start throwing things at me, let's get a bomb flower. There we go. And now what about a Keese eyeball? How do you sort these things? Sort by most used. Oh, I like that. Most used, yes. There we go, yes. Now give me this stuff before it. I don't want it to catch fire and melt. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I this scared of a red bokoblin? Oh, he set himself on fire. Okay. Thanks for the assist. Boko bow, and there's like a something. Hold on, let's look at our... these. We can probably drop the stick and then pick this up. Yeah, do you hear that bird? Rusty broadsword? Now, hold on. Let's drop... Rusty broadsword is going to be a 5, so let's drop this thing. I haven't even touched it once since I picked it up. Look at all the shrines out there. The new music sounds so good. I just don't know what I could build out of these yet that would help me at this point in time. I feel like I need a horse. I just kind of want to... Yeah, let's go over to the Kingdom of Hyrule. Oh, look at my map now. We've got Sky, surface. I just kind of want to reach this goal, and then maybe I'll get a paraglider, and then I guess like we could explore. I mean, there's so many things on the surface that I want to see. I don't even know where to start. Let's start over here. Look at Boss Bokoblin. I don't know if I feel up to the task of him yet. What are these? And there's a shrine right there. So somehow there's just shrines on the surface now, I guess. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to pick these. Oh, look, here's the town. There's a bunch of bokoblins over there. Now, if it's just like red bokoblins like these, I feel much more confident. But a big boss bokoblin? I don't know. Oh, look, and they're sleeping. So let's try to do this a little bit stealthy. Now, supposedly, I had heard Numa and all them in, you know, their interviews or maybe in the gameplay demo. I don't know where I heard it, but that that their AI is like different now. Now, it used to be you could headshot a bokoblin in Breath of the Wild off of one of the towers while these guys were sleeping, and they wouldn't even bat an eye. But now these guys alerted. Now, let's just see if we can sneak. They've got a bunch of weapons here. A wooden shield, but I can't carry any more shields. Let's just sneak attack them, and then we'll loot. Just snoring away. Nice. Are you guys hearing this new music? It's very subtle, just like in Breath of the Wild. But I love it. Got him. And now, what did this guy drop? I know. Yeah, let's use this. And then wooden shield. Let's see what we've got going on. That actually might have been worse than the rusty shield. And then we've got a rock hammer, which is a 5. So let's get rid of this. Take the rock hammer. Nah, let's ignore these, I guess. Oh, a chest. Sweet. Okay. Look at it. Oh, I don't know if I've actually seen that shrine before. Now that I saw the boss bokoblin again and realized maybe I've already looked over that way. Oh, look at this. Hebra Mountain. Is this the plateau? I really can't tell. No, that can't be the plateau. We're way too close to the castle. The plateau. Somewhere over there. I'm like trying to orient myself and... There we go. Now, there's a shrine right up close to the castle there. Very curious. Raru said, don't just go... Was it Raru that said, don't go running straight to... No, actually, I think this was in an interview that I read. I think Numa said, don't go running right to the end of the game or something like that. So, which implies to me that maybe you still could. Oh, they've got a moat. Well, let's go see what Hyrule... Is this Hyrule Castle Town? I don't know, but let's see what it is. No way. Yes way. Link? Mr. Link? Mondi? I don't know if I remember you. Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Pura has barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Pura should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're all right. Lookout Landing. So this is just an entirely new little town that they've sort of made. A new establishment. Hey, is this Carson? It is! Sorry, but I've got my hands full right now. Carson, speak to me, please. If it's a building materials you're after, I suggest you start by cutting down a tree. After that... Hey, hold on. Yeah, you better turn around and talk to me. I thought that might be you, Link. Wow, what a relief. You're safe. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been, anyways? Sorry, just relieved you're back. So, you know Pura's here, right? You gotta go see her right away if you haven't yet. But wow, I can't even tell you how happy I am to see you here at Lookout Landing. Where's Bolson? Bolson must be off adventuring. He was saying... A well? He was saying in Breath of the Wild that he wanted to go off and find love. You don't want me to open your well? Don't touch that. Okay. The well is still under construction, so please steer clear for now. If you fell in, it'd be a whole thing. Okay. Is this... I don't believe it. No. Link? Scorpus? Where have you been all this whole time? We hoped you'd come back soon, but then you didn't, and now you have. Where's Princess Zelda? You didn't bring her with you? Whatever happened, please go back to go talk to Pura first and foremost. She's up in her research lab that's on the north side of our forts, on the second floor. Hurry. So it seems like everybody knows me. Is this the old ceremonial grounds? It is. Oh, they've really cleaned it up. Well, I want to talk to people. So, how do you get up there? Oh, check it out. A little archery practice thing. And look at this. The Hyrule, the royal family crest, I guess. So, is this one? No, what is this? This is something weird. One of those towers, I guess. I want to talk to this guy. Things feel different. Huh? Link? You're back. I thought things felt different around here. I knew you'd escape the castle. You are Princess Zelda's swordsman after all. Why is he so big? He's so much taller than me. By the way, where is the princess? I can't wait to welcome her back. Yeah, I don't know where she is. So she's still missing? Well, it's a big relief having you back. I'm sure you've been through a lot, returning to us. So just know that Lookout Landing is here for you. Be sure to get some rest. So, like, did we live here? Who else can I talk to? So there's a farmer down there. These big braziers or whatever these are called. Horses! Oh, it's you. Your arrival is sure to cause a bit of stir. But you probably needed something, didn't you? Well, if this is your first visit, go talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. Search the castle. Oh, search at the castle. I'm right in the middle of giving out orders. This group's going to join the search for Princess Zelda. So whatever you need, it's gotta wait until... What, is that really you, Link? You've returned. I've gotta say that it's a relief to see that you're safe. I'm Grayland's head of the monster control crew. But we can talk more later. You need to report into Pura immediately. She has to know you're back. Your interest in our work honors us all. But please, go tell Pura you're safe. So you're the big deal swordsman that everyone's talking about. Glad to meet you. I'd be up for talking about hero stuff anytime, but I'm... What? Link, my apologies. You're interested in our... Okay. Here's Buckethead guy. So these guys must be like our crew. Can I take the horse? No. What is this? A new face. Hold on, they've got clothes. And I don't have a single rupee to my name, and apples and arrows. It's so great. It's just so great.
Oh.
This Hylian armor series has caught your eye too? The design is so cool. It fits like a glove. It's popular with the travelers too, which means it must be for adventuring. I love all the different characters. Like, these are totally new people. Welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you support my new place here. Your hometown?
Oh.
I come from a small fishing town called Lurelin Village. It's way to the south on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place too. The pirates? Excuse me? I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. Hold on, she used to run the general store? I'm gonna check on that. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like. Buy my stuff. Let's wait on that. What else is there to see here? This place is lively. There's Carson. I think we went all the way around. Well, let's go talk to this person. It's Robbie! What a pleasant morning. You, where have you been? Head of Purapad Development. Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and talk to Pura. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? All right, we will. Anson. So those balloon things that fall from the sky are called Zonai devices. There's still so much we don't know about them, but trust my boss, Pura, to take a thing we know so little about and turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. Looks like they're making a balloon. Hot air balloon. Check it out. Okay, let's go talk to Pura. Zonite. Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Whoops. Joshua needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. Joshua? Who's that? Oh, Pose? Wait a minute. Are Pose in the game? Ray. Pose. What? I'm so confused. A journal? Oh, here we go. Read the Purapad instruction about pictures, about the adventure log. Open the camera and point the Purapad at your desired target. Do so and you can save the targeted picture. Wait, can I take pictures already? Oh, we have the compass now all of a sudden. Or I guess the map. I'm not really sure how to use the camera yet. Wait a minute, this doesn't feel right. Second floor. Well, it's about to be morning. I'm so excited. We're seeing so many people. Who are you?
What?
Joshua. Okay. That hair, those eyes. Doc.
Oh.
Dr. Pura, the swordsman. The swordsman has returned. Who is this little girl? Holy smokes. Okay, well, she's big.
Okay. Now where have you been?
Is that the same voice actor from Age of
Blinky,
Calamity?
You're not a ghost, are you?
Is that a flute?
Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time.
Well,
What exactly happened?
if she's this old, I feel like 10 years have passed. Head of Lookout Landing. Look at her. She looks so cool. She was like a 6-year-old in Breath of the Wild.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell.
She's reminding me of Velma.
Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura Pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
That's the gist of it.
What?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? Yes. This Rauru you met, I think that's the first king. What? That's what the first king of Hyrule was named? Are they one and the same? So much of this just doesn't make sense yet. Yes, same. I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. The mummy. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you, and she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up at Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain is in charge of the search. The captain who is in charge of the search is Hawes. Hey, I feel like I remember a Hawes from Breath of the Wild. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Character profiles. Oh, cool. All right, so we've got... See, look, there's her little kid version. The highest authority on ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She's used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. How do I go down? Oh. To the Kingdom of Hyrule complete. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Yikes. So is Joshua...
What?
Like, are these two related? They look related. And maybe this is her daughter. All alone beneath the castle with the creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman, you gotta rescue the Princess Zelda. All right. Let's explore. Whoa. Such a mess. Oh, this looks like a map. Maybe she's trying to make a map of the Sky Islands or something. Notes on the upheaval. On that day, the land shook and huge chasms that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of ruins down on us. The strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. An evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has other curious properties as well. As if guided, the miasma, I don't know, coiled about our weapons. There isn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. Oh, interesting. We're calling this stuff gloom. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky Sky Islands. Simple and to the point is best, it seemed. I suspect, based on the design motifs on them, that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization. All we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, I can't deny that it's also presented us with an opportunity to answer questions we've long had about our history. We've started investigating the fallen ruins and the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko Village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen here. I decided to have the Zonai survey team work out of Kakariko Village in Nachoyah, southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell on Kakariko Village are massive. You can see them from all the way here at Lookout Landing. The crater left by the castle rising is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath the castle. I fear the two events are related. So why did they just refer to Impa as the chief of Kakariko Village when they're sisters? Like, what is this? Ah. Well, whatever it is, it appears not to work. Who's gonna give me a, what do you call that thing? You know, a glider. So what do we do at this point? Like, do we go to the castle because that's where it wants us to go? Or what are all these things on the map? What is this? And this? Or do we explore the world? I mean, I don't know what to do. Everything sounds like so much fun. Those guys, I think, are the people I need to talk to go on with the main story. I made my own weapon. You sure did. I had to make my own weapon, just a rock stuck on a stick. Pretty nifty if you ask me. Good job. I just want to see what this thing is on the map. Is it a chasm? Is it a malice pit? Is it a rock? Like, is it a fallen piece of Sky Island? How far is it? It's not that far. And we met Carson, but not Hudson. And it appears he didn't even mention Bolson, but I feel like Bolson retired and maybe he's off somewhere. Maybe he found somebody to settle down with. That's what he said he wanted in Breath of the Wild. There's so many people that I want to go check on. What's going on with Riju? What about Cass? Like, oh, it's a big... Okay, so it's a lake. That answers that question then. Here's the shop. Oh no, that's the well. Why is the well important? That's weird. Here's where I died. And... so that would be Kakariko Village over there. And see, like, do we get off track and just go wander? Or do we go do the main thing? I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm not sure what I want to do. So we could just warp back to the Sky Islands if we wanted to get back up there. Like, part of me wants to just go and explore. Now that we're down here on the surface. Just to see. I want a horse is what I want. Is there a stable? So, hold on. If I'm in... This would be like Central Hyrule. There should be a stable, like right down here somewhere. Shouldn't there be? Why can't I... Oh, right here. Let's go in this direction. I want to see if there's a stable. No, wrong way. And we saw in the trailers that the stables kind of emit like these little smoke signals now. I'm gonna keep my eye out. Although I don't have any rupees, even if I do find a stable to register a horse. I think, yeah, this is the camp that we already cleared. Very good. So deer are back. We could ride a deer. No, deer are so hard to catch. Listen to that music. I just love it. It's so pretty. Check it out. It's so weird to be here and not have like Rivali's Gale or all of the things that I'm so used to having. Oh, you know what else we could do while we're just kind of messing around is we could do shrines and stuff too. Whoa, that looks like a pretty established camp. Oh, did you see that Sky Island just fall? That was interesting. How do we unlock the map? There's a stable. Here we go. So, blue pin. It's across the river. I thought there was one on this side of the river. And then there's tower. What? Is this an enemy? Hello? You're getting a fire arrow is what you're getting. What in the world is this about? Oh gosh. No way. There's a hightail lizard and it dropped a sturdy, thick stick. Well, I want it. No. That was so unexpected. What in the world? Why are the trees alive? Hey, a Korok frond. A mysterious leaf that looks like it might be hiding something behind it. It has some medicinal value. Attach it to a stick and it can be used as a fan. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get used to that. That is the strangest thing. Is that from any previous Zelda games or is that totally new? A blue nightshade. So we've got a river to cross and no Cryonis to do it. But we could... Look at that. They just like randomly fall. Oh, there's a bridge. So I'm still unsure how to use the camera. Yeah, there's definitely no camera feature there. Nope. I want to get back to my wildlife photography. Ooh, look, a cave. Ribone Bridge. These buffle frog creatures are supposed to live in caves, eh? What's a buffle frog? What? Don't scare me like that. My poor heart can't take it. Are you by chance looking for buffle frogs too? Sure. I knew it. They must have asked you too. Supposedly, there are creatures called bubble frogs that live in caves. They're bluish and whitish and stick to the walls. Odd stuff. And those two folks at Woodland Stable in Northeast Eldon, curious pair, very strange, maybe a little off. They're looking for something the buffle frogs drop. They asked me to do the collecting. So, did they ask you too? They offered treasure in exchange. Good treasure. It was a sweet deal. At least it would have been. But I don't know the first thing about cave creatures. That treasure was awful appealing, though. What? Well, there's a bloopy right there. Let's try to get some rupees. Bunch of ones. A single rupee. Well, that's new. You didn't have to actually pick up rupees in the last game. You just, like, touched them and they would go into your pocket magically. All right, if one of these big trees picks its roots up and starts running at me, I'm gonna lose my mind. And now I want to see about the stable. Look at it, puffing smoke. Wetland stable. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse related. We also double as an inn. It seems you're not a member yet. Our stable uses the Stable Association's membership system, so you'll need to register if you want to use it. May I ask your name? I'm Link. Link. All right, Mr. Link, you're all signed up. Now, would you like me to tell you about the stable system? Let's see if it's different. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. There's a limit to how many horses you can board, but you're able to swap them in and out as you please. Oh, cool. Once again, welcome to our stable. If you catch a wild horse and bring it here, you can register it. If you want to lodge with us, please visit the counter inside. Register horse. Oh, very original. The invisible horse routine. I'm crying invisible tears of mirth. How about you stop kidding around and go catch a horse? Approach from behind, then hop on. According to our books, you entrusted a horse to us once before. Apologies. I'll go ahead and register any horse you had before. Just a moment. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've got Groose. And we've got Hylia. Hold on. She's got a speed of 3. Groose got a speed of 5. Gimme Groose. Thanks for waiting. Speaking of which, do you know about whistling? Yes, we do. But your horse isn't magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away. So do keep that in mind. Wait, what am I thinking? I forgot to explain pony points. That's right. It's a reward system that you can use at stables. In short, every time you use a surface, you get points. No matter what stable you go to, you can get points for lodging there, registering a horse, stuff like that. Here's a little something to mark your first visit to Wetland Stable. You get a pony point. Using a stable earns points. Collecting points grants rewards. Points needed for the next reward is 2. Save up to earn a wagon load of wonderful rewards for you and your horse companions. You can trade your pony points for prizes at the ledger counter. Come back anytime. Groose, we're reunited at last. I just want to see what this is. Receive reward.
Hi.
Ah, yes, I'll be right with you. You'd like to get your pony points reward, you just have 2. You'll receive a towing harness. Very useful item. You can use it to hook up your horse to various things. We appreciate your patronage. Did I get it? I don't know if I got the thing or not.
Oh.
Okay. Pony points. If you just save... Oh, we need 2 more to get the towing harness. I see. All right. Groose. So what? You get your horses from your previous save file? This is amazing news. And I could have even gotten the giant horse? So I wonder if the giant horse, you wouldn't be able to find it in this game if you hadn't already found it in Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I'm so curious about so many things. Here's a little Korok guy. Okay, guys, it's already been an hour. I'm really going to try to keep my episodes down to around the hour mark. Beetle! Okay, next episode, we'll talk to Beetle. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you're enjoying this series. This is going to be so much fun. Catch you next time. Goodbye. I'm Brittany with DesertBeeGames. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to help my channel grow, all you gotta do is hit the like and subscribe buttons below. You can now join on YouTube and get early access to videos and see members-only community posts. Can't wait to see you there.